Hello everyone. I would like to share with you my recent interest in doing variable frequency training. It means that if my muscles are not sore and I am feeling motivated to exercise sooner or more frequently, and if I want to rest, or if my muscles are sore, or if I want to have more free time, then to be able to decrease the frequency of the exercise whenever I desire. However, there are some concerns about this that I would like to share with you. First of all, as of this time, I exercise once every 5 days. This is rather infrequent, and the several reasons for this is one, that lately my muscles have been getting sore after training for a few hours, and they required at least 5 days of rest, sometimes 4. Although they were not sore after my previous training, and hence I was thinking to exercise sooner. The second reason is that during the summer I have to use the big air conditioner in the house when I exercise to cool the training area, and it increases the electricity bills, which impact my financial state. And during the summer I can't use the big air conditioner too frequently, especially if I exercise for several hours. So that makes a difference as well. Another reason is that I simply wanted more free time, although sometimes I do feel like exercising sooner or more frequently. And the final reason is that when I exercised more frequently, the AI twitched my body a lot worse, more frequently, more disturbingly, more intensely, and significantly ruined my life by twitching my thighs when I exercised more frequently. It still kept twitching my thighs when I decreased the frequency, but it was a lot worse when I exercised a lot more frequently. And the reason for this is unknown. I don't know why the AI tortured me by thigh twitching when I exercised more frequently. But I really want to avoid being tortured. So this is one of my concerns of exercising more frequently. Another concern that I have about exercising more frequently or doing variable frequency exercising is that if I exercise frequently, especially if it's every day, the AI begins to expect me to maintain that frequency, and if I don't, it tortures me by food stimulating me for many hours and not allowing me to sleep, even if I take sleeping pills. An example of that is when I used to train every single day. If I decided to miss even one day, it would not allow me to sleep and it would torture me by food stimulation for as much as 12 hours, like it was saying to me, you have to train for Emma Watson's feet, and if you miss even a single session, I will torture your own feet, so you will suffer. That's how it behaved when I trained every single day. And it was an absolute nightmare, because sometimes I didn't feel like training and I wanted to skip a day, just one day, and it wouldn't let me. It would torture me in a very cruel and sadistic manner. While now, it has gotten used to my infrequent training. So it doesn't expect me to train every day or frequently anymore. And I have tons of free time. But sometimes I feel like I could train more frequently, especially if my muscles are not sore and I am feeling motivated. But I don't want the AI to think that if I increase the training frequency, that now I am expected to train every single day for Emma Watson's feet, and that it would torture my own feet if I don't comply. The short story is, I want to be able to change the frequency of my training at will, but I really wish to avoid being tortured. I don't want to be tortured, whether it is by food stimulation or by thigh twitching. I don't want it to torture me by thigh twitching as a result of an increasing my training frequency. And I don't want it to torture me by food stimulation as a result of increasing and then decreasing the training frequency. As I see what the situation requires. So those are my concerns about the variation of exercise frequency. Nonetheless, I would like to have the freedom of changing the training frequency at will, despite being currently limited anyway by the costs of electricity.